You guys know we like
Thank you,
making this
Papa.
here. Well, we got a big one today.
Thank you,
for
Papa.
PC gamers. These are the top
PC
35
gamers.
games coming to PC throughout
Epic game of the
2021.
moment.
The ones we're really paying attention to. There's a lot, so we gotta get going. But just before, just note, games
Assault
like
money, I don't
Overwatch
care.
2, Diablo 4, and Hogwarts Legacy today.
I'm actually excited for Hogwarts Legacy because I'm kind of Harry Potter guy in a weird way, and
You are delayed to 2022. Still, we got a lot, so let's get started off with number 35.
there's a Gollum game
Talk
coming where you
about
play
The
Gollum.
day before. This is a very interesting hybrid style game where at first glance it looks like
That looks so hard. Like, what's that? When you New York and you shoot each other? No, not DayZ. The Division. This looks so like The Division, doesn't it?
The Division, but they have some zombies and some MMO elements, and what you have
playing The
is a
Undertaker,
really
man.
ambitious recipe for something cool. The developers have been pretty forthcoming. They've shown us lots of gameplay. We've seen combat. We've seen work.
Yeah, it looks cool, but nothing new. It's the Gears of War kind of game, you know?
And it's kind of like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Like, why haven't we gotten a lot more games like this before?
Looks good.
One part MMO, one part The Division, one part The Last of Us, kind of mixing a bunch of things.
Oh, one part MMO, one part The Division, one part Last of Us. That actually sounds fucking cool, man.
This has a lot of potential. The initial gameplay trailer made a big splash, so
It's
we're
an
keeping an eye
MMO.
on it.
That
and we're hoping
actually
that it
sounds
releases
fucking
this
cool,
year.
man.
Next, over at number 34, we have another ambitious game called Manor Lords. This is a medieval
You will see this on my channel. I'm very excited for this game. I will stream this game. I want to check it out.
strategy game.
Give
for
it a chance.
PC, a genre that I know many PC
Building the
gamers
cities is really nice.
love. But this one, of course, has big, huge, large-scale tactical battles.
I just hope they don't do the
but
fucking
also
early access
city-building
bullshit.
elements.
Get
So it's a
early
very
access and the
cool,
game is
creative
done and
marriage
shit.
Of two concepts that PC gamers have been proven to love. Very realistic, medieval, accurate battles.
This
The
game could
strategy
be
that comes with
fucking
that,
epic,
but mixed
man.
With the strategy that comes with building up a settlement, then a town, then a city. That can
Yeah.
be a really addicting recipe, if you ask me. It is
The game
going to be
sounds
releasing
really
seemingly
sick,
in
man.
early access this year, and we're excited to see what comes of it.
But I don't trust any
Next
game
over at
anymore.
number 33, we have Outriders, billed as another kind of third-person shooter, action-centric, next-generation game. This was pushed, but now we know we're going to see it in 2021, and it's going to have a home on PC as well as the next-gen consoles, and it seems interesting. It's from the developers People Can Fly. They have
Games like this always look a bit normie, man. You know, the
track
normies
record
get
for
that and
making
play it on
great
PlayStation. I
shooters.
get it.
Bulletstorm is still one of my
I don't know.
all-time favorites, and this
Looks
one,
like Mass
although
Effect,
at a
the
glance
girl.
it looks generic, the more you watch the gameplay, the kind of abilities that the characters have, and just third-person action does make it stand out. We're hoping that the fact that this game gets a little more time in the oven is just going to make it even more special. This is currently slated to release on Steam April 1st, 2021.
That's very
Next
soon.
up at number 32, we have Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker
Game of the year, I'm telling you, 2021, this game will take over everything.
Saga, which
I will
looks
stream
like
this
it
shit
could
100%.
potentially be the definitive
game is so
Lego Star
fucking good,
Wars game.
man.
This thing is going to cover a lot of ground, spanning a
The
lot
humor
of
is-
Star
is
Wars
actually so
movies,
good.
with a big new emphasis on just big action moments, cinematic stuff, comedy, really shockingly great visuals. The Lego games always really
This game is
surprise
really
me like
good.
that. And it
We're not
seems
playing
like they're
this bullshit,
possibly
though,
trying
with
to
Rey.
capitalize on just the amount of love there
That is not Star
for
Wars?
the Lego Star Wars series. There's nostalgia there, of course, but I'm curious to see if this new one can really back it up in the gameplay department and just be a ton of fun. Early previews and press who've gotten their hands on it have said good things about it. This one has been pushed and delayed quite a bit, but we're looking forward
Gotta be
to
sick,
checking it
man.
out
Very
this
excited.
year. Next over at number 31, we have Humankind, which is billed as a historical strategy.
What do you see instantly? Civilizations, right? The Octagon? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Sextacon. I said sex.
Game.
Hunting
Looks
party.
Downright beautiful. It's being published by Sega and developed by Amplitude Studios, the folks behind Endless Space. And this looks like almost like something that can compete with Civilization, but bring some new and exciting ideas to the table. It's got a little bit of a different flair to it,
Hexagon,
a different vibe to it. And if you ask me, as somebody who loves Civilization, I would love to see that big video game franchise challenged by a little guy. There's an emphasis on history here and changing it and cultures and kind of molding them together to create like your own new custom thing. And I'm just excited to see where that can go in the gameplay.
Dude, so
As of
far,
right
all
now,
these games are
Humankind
really
is slated for
interesting.
April
You guys know me, I'm always
Next
very
over at number
negative and stuff. Gentlemen, we're in a hard 4 game. Let me unmute the allies here.
Yeah.
What do you
just
mean
don't kill 'em all.
incel-like thing?
Okay, Jesus, what the fuck?
Don't say things
Yeah, I
that
know, I
are
know
not
what
allowed.
incels are, but what?
Oh, they're already talking about weird shit. And we're in a game. I'm Ireland. Huh. Let's see. Let me do the early game and then we go back to the reaction. This is a Civ with roleplay features and more fighting systems. I always said I love the early game of Civilizations, but once the borders are done, I always hated, I don't know. Civilizations was never my game. I never fucking loved that. So I once had a game to late game. It was so weird. So fucking hell, I'm Ireland. I have more building slots though. 4, 16 factories, mod guide. Fuck that, no one cares. Blah blah blah. There was some meta shit to click here. Let's take a look at what is going on. Neutral Irish Republican Army. When at war with Germany, this idea will gain the following. Oh, what? When I go to war with Germany, I get a huge deal. Oh, can I get rid of that? Enter partition. Cool focus tree though. Man, I like it. Air Navy. Defense Force. Learn from the Wehrmacht, follow the British. Motorization. 400 cars. Research person for every single tank, huh? Free tank researches. Suppress the Irish Republican Army focus. I mean, it comes later. So where would I get my first research slot? I see it here. I feel like rushing this. I don't have like a Civ thingy where I get industry? Not really. Booming black market. I don't really see anything about factories. I'm reacting to the video, that's why there's no song right now. 1 sec. I probably want to rush research. 3 civs here. I think you rushed the research. Wait, is that War of German Reich? Ugh, fuck that, okay. So you go for the civs. You go for the civs, yeah. Research is off the hooks, fuck. Some mills here. Okay, we are going for the mills. Trade cost minus 50, blah, blah, blah. Building. I need to rush motorized. I don't know how you design divisions in this. That's my issue, man. You need some weird shit. I hate this mod, dude. I think it's so bad. Infantry horse radio equipment. Okay, let's play like this for now. Probably will need steel. Yeah, fun. Blah, blah, blah. I am getting... Wait, I have motorized. Infantry truck. Eh? Fuck this mod, I swear to God. Infantry truck, that's motorized, right? That's motorized. So I go like this. Yes. Jesus. Okay, 1 steel from UK. Bam, 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 bam. So I have infantry trucks. And tanks are here. Ah, you don't... They're not correlated. Infantry tanks. What? The fuck is an infantry tank? 21 soft attack. Where a light tank 2 has 4... Okay. Jeez. Thank you, Johan. We have to make a decision here. What kind of tank do I want to do here today? That is a major fucking question we all gotta ask ourselves. Mediums? Lights? But I like light tanks because you just run around like an idiot. Decision is made. Decision is made. Okay, I'm getting the steel when the game starts. That's about it. We can go back to reacting. I'm gonna do this a bit. It's not light. Yeah, who says light? What are you talking about? Infantry. What? That's not a light tank. Guys, come on. I mean, don't talk to chat. They're all a bit weird. Okay. But he will need like horse equipment and shit. It's super weird. We will see, man. We will see where we go with this. Light tank, though. You will... I mean, Germany is going to push you here with big tanks. My light tanks are useless. I want to see my light tanks in action somewhere. 1 factory on radio, 1 on horse. Why horse? Why do I need horses? I wonder. Steel is coming. Do cruiser tank instead. Medium. Free steel, 1 tungsten. They're too expensive. I'm just Ireland. You have to also talk about expense. 5. I'm doing the lights. Hope no one's stream snapping that. Let's see what we can do with the lights. I mean, okay, and here we go. Good, I did my early game.
Chivalry 2. If you like being a medieval
Horses
dude
to
and
defeat the
going
tank
on castle
driver.
sieges and killing people
Chivalry
with
2?
swords
Fuck these games. I hate Chivalry 2 and more now. Fuck these games, bro. I get wrecked so hard, man. It's always... And then suddenly, bam, you're fucking dead. Fuck you.
pikes and axes.
I hate these
Chivalry 2
games.
looks to
I just
really
get
kind of
hot.
up the action,
People are
and
too
in
good
their
at these games.
description kind of give
Like
you
a
that
normal dude like me,
movie-like
I just get
experience
wrecked
of
in this
just
bullshit.
High quality, cinematic, medieval, brutal battles. This is first person and multiplayer focused, and we're really
guess I will
excited to
try.
see what they can do with this, considering Mordhau released on PC and people loved it, and it really kind of
Chivalry
changed
was
the game.
very
So
successful.
Chivalry 2 has to really step up. Well, no, for sure when it releases summer of 2021.
I always get so wrecked by professional players there, man. They just destroy me, dude. They parry and do a riposte and like, what the fuck do you want, man? Jesus. Okay. Good.
Next at number 29, we have Ghostwire Tokyo. This is an action-adventure.
Oh, I have a mill? Wait, I have a lot of mills. What? I just got so many mills. I remember in this game that you produce very weakly. I mean, look at my production. It's so fucking low, man. I just got so many mills. Are people trading with me, or why did I get all these mills?
horror-themed game.
I played
developed
Magic
by
before you
Tango
four.
Gameworks
And Magic was actually
and
fun.
published by Bethesda. It was revealed at E3
Ghostwire
2019,
Tokyo.
and of course made a big splash because
Probably,
Tango Gameworks,
horror
horror,
game.
Shinji Mikami being involved. But interestingly enough, as time has gone on, it's been revealed to be
Japanese
a
and their horror games,
first-person
man.
game. It seems very creative. It seems wildly
What's the
out
highest
there.
view count
The
ever?
creative
10,000
director has
on
actually
CK
moved on
release.
from the
Have
project
you played
onto
War in the
something
East?
else.
Never heard of it,
Wondering
no.
if there's a direction shift. Still, the concept seems pretty cool, dealing with ghosts in a neat.
But again, that's something I learned about this mod. This mod gives you, yes, this mod gives you a lot of factories, like 23 is much more than vanilla, but your production is super low. I mean, look how low this production is. 30% cap, super low, so you gotta be very careful. There's a thing that's really important. Someone told me, I remember, what was that? There was a thing that's really important. Where was that? Here, PP gain. This one is important. I'm Ireland. I don't care about consumer goods. I don't care about production, but I care about PP gain. But first, I should use my PP on free trade, obviously, and silent workers. Yeah, silent workers. Okay, I have my way here.
Neon lit Tokyo, but we
I got
still
my
want to
way.
see a lot more from this game before we get super excited for it. We do know it is releasing October of 2020.
I need to start ordering some sushi.
Next
It's
over at
getting
number
later.
28, we have Starfield. Yes, we're putting this on this list just to be hopeful.
Starfield, ladies and gentlemen, that is Bethesda's new release. The makers of Skyrim.
Is Bethesda's next big
This thing has
RPG,
been in development
this
for a
new
long
IP,
time.
this sci-fi epic going to be out this year? We don't know for
It's
sure.
not
We know
gonna.
Bethesda is also working on the next Elder Scrolls game, but that's even further off. We know Starfield is coming first. Is it going to be 2021? Who knows?
Nah.
Dude? This is like the one big question mark on this list, but we wanted to include it because if it does come out in 2021, that could make for a pretty good holiday season.
Makers of Fallout
Next
76, true. Again, I'm just going for the Civs right now, I would think. What is this? I want to pay attention. I get a new advisor. Okay, cool. I also get 100 PP, so after this focus, we do some PP stuff.
Over at number 27, we have Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. This is the sequel to the absolutely fantastic Hellblade Senua's
No idea.
Sacrifice. And
Never
from
heard
what
of
we've
it.
seen of this game, it looks downright incredible. The story looks to be taking an even darker turn, considering where the first story went. We've seen some insane visuals. It
Is
has
she
been
mad
a
that-
highlight of the Xbox Series X
What
and
the
that
fuck?
whole thing, but we know that it is also
It's like some
releasing on
Viking shit.
PC,
It's metal
and
as
we're
fuck.
really excited to get our hands on it. We're guessing, and we're also hoping that this game gets dated for 2021 pretty soon. But next over at number 26, we have
Okay, just one sec. Rhineland remilitarized. I'm getting some XP. I obviously not. As a tank builder, you need a lot of XP. I'm not wasting anything here. Waiting for the workhorse. All good.
Everspace 2. This released
Everspace
early
2.
in 2021. So of course
That looks
we have to
good.
include it
I'm
because it has
missing a
taken
nice space
the
game.
world by storm.
A realistic space game with trade and factions. That's what
It
I'm
is
missing,
a
dude.
deep, fun, engaging, lengthy, single-player, first-person space experience.
Okay, that
If you love
sounds
exploring
fucking
space,
good.
crafting, engaging in RPG stats and elements like
Dude.
that, Everspace 2 looks to keep you busy
Wow.
for a long time. It has been
That
very
shit
well
is
received,
totally getting me
and
right now.
technically, I believe it's still in early access, so there's more to come.
Early
It's not really
access,
totally
dude.
like any of the games I'm about to mention, but if you're into anything from Elite Dangerous to No Man's Sky, you might really owe it
That
to
looks
yourself
fucking
to
cool.
check out Everspace 2.
Damn.
Next over at number
Just
20.
once again, don't do the fucking early access bullshit, man, dude. They bring out early access game. I play it. It's bugged. I will never play it again. Fuck that shit. Just wait for the PP right now. The Norwegian army in Afghanistan shouts to Valhalla. Okay, cool. Okay, 100 PP, 2 sifs here, berries tea, and we're getting the silent workhorse.
25, we have Evil Genius 2 World Domination. This is being developed.
Dude, Evil Genius 1 was a great game many years ago. All you young kids will not know, where you are the evil genius from all these funny comedic shows, like what's that called? The independent. Oh man, fuck! The evil guy, like Dr. Evil, you know what I mean, right? You know what I fucking mean. One sec, I have Light Tank 1, Light Tank 2. Hey, what you mean? Light Tank 1. Huh? Well, I guess it's this one. Yeah, it's the one with the red circle. So, okay, just get efficiency on all that stuff. Resources. Okay, man. Light tanks.
Developed and published by
You are an evil genius, but it's kind of comedic. It's not like hardcore, and you have to like catch heroes and take over the world. It's a
Rebellion,
really good
the people
game.
behind the very awesome Sniper Elite series. These games are very interesting and very creative, where Tropico takes a nice spin on City Builder, Evil Genius does the same type of evil spin on you being a villain.
Yeah, this game, the first one was really, really funny.
Laboratory on an island, or just an evil dungeon in a volcano. The possibilities are
It's like a builder game. You build like, you know, like a hospital builder. You build like your base and where you torture heroes and $1 million.
It's just really cool, and it's a refreshing idea. The first one was, and we're hoping the second one continues that trend. Evil Genius 2 World Domination is releasing.
Yeah, heroes
on
will
March
always try to
30th,
infiltrate you. Yeah,
2021.
you have to like
Next
stop
over at
them.
number 24, we
Just checking. I'm sorry for all the switches here. I have 150 PP in a second, which will be invested into free trade, even though I feel like military fears will have much more influence here. Military theorists might just have so much more influence here. Okay. Production. Focus-wise, we are going for the infrastructure, and I'm taking military fears because I will need army XP. Okay.
We have the Ascent.
It's real-time
This is
strategy,
a
yes.
Single player and co-op focused top-down RPG.
Games like this, where you look like a bird from the sky to the floor of your character. I used to love them as a kid. Fallout 2, Arcanum, you know, in a way. They just don't really matter anymore.
PG shooter.
I hope this
The
is
action
good.
seems
Like
pretty
Diablo,
nuts,
you know?
especially with some really cool effects going on, and
Games like
just
this
the
are
world
fucking
design
sick.
itself, because
But I don't know
it
if they're
is
modern
cyberpunk
anymore.
Inspired. Not inspired by Cyberpunk the game, but Cyberpunk the concept. That's a very important distinction. So if
Bird's
you did
eye
get
view.
a taste of Cyberpunk with that game that we've all been talking about so much, and you want something a little bit different here that takes that concept even further, the Ascent might be a fun action romp that you might want to consider in 2021. Next,
Looks cool. I just feel like it's a game I play 2 hours and then, okay, man, I get it. I'm gonna level my character. I don't know. The problem here is gonna be I don't have shit going. I will need to trade a lot, so I need a lot of sifs. I will have to trade a shit ton here.
at number 23, we have the Outlast Trials. This is the next Outlast game.
I'm just gonna shut up.
It is, however, a prequel based around Cold War experiments, and honestly, it's been pretty mysterious since this game has been announced, but we're excited to see what Red Barrels comes up with. They kind of always deliver on the Outlast department, and if they're branching out and trying something a little bit new and a little bit different, we're definitely going to be willing to give it a shot. The Outlast Trials is coming sometime in 2021. Now down to number 20.
Fuck, man. Okay, wait, I don't have my tank division? The game didn't give me a division template? Is this St. Louis? The fuck? I don't know. 2 civs, construction technology, blah, blah, blah. Trying to build an Irish economy. I need production. I really like this thing where you get PP. What was that? Here. Your production goes down a shit ton, but you get 10 PP. I have no production anyway. I mean, what is this? There's nothing being produced. So get the PP bonus real quick. Good shit, game is paused.
Speaking of another one that was announced a long time ago, we have Scorn. This is that horror first-person shooter game very much inspired by the
Doom?
art of H.R. Giger. On consoles, it is exclusive to Xbox Series X and S, but on PC, we're going to be able to play it. That's where I'm probably going to play it, because it very much looks like a game focused on visuals and atmosphere. This is a game I want to get right up in my monitor screen with some good headphones. The graphics turned up to 11, and then I just get...
He's coming.
They've been working on this game for a really long
coming
time.
again.
It's still labeled TBD, but we're thinking 2021 is finally going to be the year, considering
Nice visuals, man. Very, very creative.
Next over at number 21, we have Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake. Now this game was
I never played Prince of Persia, man. I totally can't talk about that game. I know some of you guys grew up with it. I have no idea.
It looked a little rough, if I'm being honest. But I think a remake of Sands of Time, a game that necessarily doesn't need a remake, but hey, you know, a new reason to play it, a new shiny coat of paint. The game really needs the love it deserves, and we want to give Ubisoft and the developers
never played it, no idea.
Second
jump run, right?
For deciding to delay it for quite a bit. We don't want to rush them. I think a game like Sands of Time needs all that love and care, but there is a possibility we could see it in 2020-21, so we wanted to mention it. Now down to number 20, we have Little Nightmares 2. This game...
We're playing that tonight, maybe. We might even play that today.
in early February, and we just want to say, man, definitely go play it. If you love short but fun horror experiences like Limbo or
I think this would be a great game for tonight, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Not to mention the first game as well. It
This
plays
could
with
be
horror
really
tropes
great.
you've seen before in interesting new ways. It has some fun.
Even though Stick of Truth will be main game tonight. Stick of Truth, you're gonna love it,
Definitely
guys.
play it with headphones. It's
Gonna
not the
fucking
scariest
love it.
game, but it is an unsettling game, and you should check it out. Next, down to 19, we have State of Decay 3, a game that, to be honest, to this day, we still don't know too much about. We know it's coming
What is State of Decay?
exclusively on consoles,
3
to
parts
Xbox,
already.
but we're going to get it on PC. And all we've got
Game
is
is
a
still
cinematic
paused.
trailer with a winter theme and a hint of zombie animals. That's all we got. Honestly, like I've said before, State of Decay 2 has come a long way. Undead Labs has really kind of played with this type of
Like a zombie
genre they've kind
game?
of come
Okay.
up with, and we're excited to see where they take it with a third outing. Next, over at number 18, we have Everwild. This is the new Rare game. This is an open world RPG.
What is Rare known for? Am I supposed to know them? What is Rare? Name some games. What the fuck's going on? Mugi Mago disconnected. Sea of Thieves. Banjo and Kazooie. Sea of Thieves Golden. Sea of Thieves.
With a
Okay.
fantasy style and a
Which I
new
just
world
bought
they're
today.
building
I just
we've
bought
never
that.
really seen before. And it looks cool.
Might not
It
even
looks
play today. I might just
creative,
refund
but it's
Sea of
also early.
Thieves.
We're just excited to see what Rare can
We
do
will
with
see.
this.
I will have to
They've
refund some
obviously
games
been
tomorrow
busy on something
because
like
I didn't
Sea
play
of
them on
Thieves.
24-hour
It's nice
stream.
to see them branch out and do some sort of cool, worldly, fantasy, chill, lo-fi world game. It's been pretty
Lo-fi.
secretive, but we're hoping that we see this game in 2021. Next, down to number 17, we have Stalker 2. We're so excited to get
That's a
follow-up
big
to the
release. That's a big
Stalker
one. Thank you,
games,
Pete.
Because these are like the PC gamers game. What this game originally did back in the day with RPG elements, first-person elements, survival elements, and post-apocalyptic
This game was
elements. I just
very
said
big
elements
back
a
in the
lot,
day,
but
man.
What it does with all of these things was awesome, and now
I never
there's
had the
so
PC
many
to
other
play
games
it,
that
though.
take these
I never played
ideas
Stalker 1.
and run with them. We're excited to see what Stalker 2 can do to move it forward again. We've got some little glimpses here and there. The game's been in development for quite some time. We've got some looks and some showcases at the graphics, but as of the time of making this video, we don't
There's
know
supernatural
too much.
shit in this
Still,
game, right?
it is
Yeah.
definitely one to keep an eye on. Next at number 16, Atomic Heart, the Bioshock-inspired game, but with a weird Soviet sci-fi spin. We've been keeping our eye on this one for a while, and we think 2021 is definitely going to be the year. Lots of melee combat, but lots of stuff that's going to make you think. Incredible environment and level and enemy design,
looks
not to mention
epic,
more
man.
open world design, which is pretty interesting. We're betting on Atomic Heart. We think it has a lot of potential. We've made videos on it before, and it is
That
slated
looks
for release on
good.
all the major consoles and PC worldwide
Oh, what the
this
fuck?
year. Down to number 15,
That's very good.
Biomutant, a game that we've been following for a long time, finally has a release date. After many delays and it getting pushed, it's finally releasing May 25th, 2021. This is an open world action adventure RPG where you build out your own little critter character, adventure through an open world,
Fucking
find
Will Peter
loot,
World of
and
Warcraft,
fight
man. What the
enemies
fuck's a
with guns
character?
and
Jesus,
swords.
what the
To
fuck?
be
I don't
honest,
want to play an
it sounds like a lot of
autistic guinea
elements
pig.
we've seen in previous
What
games,
the
but just
fuck?
the presentation and the real concept of it seems unique and a bit different.
What
And we're
the
always itching
fuck?
for different, so we're definitely going to be playing this one. But down to number 14, we have
Oh.
Age of Empires.
What the f... Dude, Force already over, man.
This one has been silent for a while, but this is the big one.
That's a big
Xbox
one.
and Microsoft are developing this.
That's
we're
a
gonna be able to
big
play it on
one.
PC. We know that they've also been spending a lot of time releasing and remastering the old games.
Oh
and most
lord, that is a
specifically recently,
big
Age of
release,
Empires
man.
1
Maybe
and
the
2.
biggest one so far
What is
for
this new
me.
one gonna bring? How big is it gonna be?
This-
How crazy
this is- this game
As of
could
the time
bring
of
back
making this
strategy
video, We
games.
haven't heard too much new about it, but we're still excited.
Damn.
Microsoft has still said that they are still working on it. There is a community behind this game. We're just curious to see when it comes out. We're thinking 2021.
They should take their time. It's Microsoft. They have a lot of money.
Now down to number 13, we have Ruined King. This is that League of Legends RPG. Essentially what you do in this game is engage in a story in this world. You gather up a bunch of League of Legends champions and go on a quest with atmosphere. See, now they are branching of Legends, be that too. This
Sorry, League of Legends is trash and Dota's
one,
better.
I'll admit, has kind of been delayed quite a bit. There's been some
Vampire Masquerades. I have my code right here. Where's my code? Where the fuck's my code? Huh? Where's my code? Huh? Huh? Ah, here. If you went, I think I even have one code to give away later. When it happens. When you went to ParadoxCon 2019, they promised that they will show this game. They didn't though. And as a lot of people just came because of the Bloodlines 2. So they gave everybody a free code for the game. I have a free code right here. I have another one. I'm going to give that away when it comes out. I've been fucking keeping these for fucking 2 years now. 2 years. Yeah. My prediction is, and I hope I'm wrong, I will play the game, and the first 2 hours are fun, but then after 3, 4, 5 hours, I realize the gameplay is always repetitive and the same, and I'm gonna be mad. My prediction. I hope I'm wrong. Vampires Masquerades is a sick game, dude.
Leaving, but putting all that aside, if this does
It's
come
like
out this
GTA
year,
with vampires
it
in a
could
way.
be pretty awesome. The trailers we've seen, the little glimpses of gameplay we've seen, just the pedigree alone, the previous game. There's a lot riding on Vampires.
The previous game, you can't think
Bloodlines 2.
about that,
It is,
man.
of course, the sequel
Can't
to
trust
a
anyone
really
anymore.
excellent first-person PC RPG.
Vampire
we don't get enough of
bitches!
those,
Oh!
especially not ones with vampires in it. We're hoping this one still squeaks by in 2021.
We shall
Now,
see.
over at number 11, we have Resident Evil Village. We're going from vampires.
Oh, can you stop with the fucking vampire titty girls, man? God damn it. I don't think I'm ready for this.
To werewolves. This is the follow-up to
I'm gonna
Resident
let this
Evil
big
7,
lady
of
kill me all
course,
the time.
where you once again are playing in first person as Ethan Winters.
The
It looks like
graphics look
something is up
insane.
Where your kid is stolen for some sort of ritual. You go to a weird village. There are evil vampire ladies and bug ladies, and they're all hot. This
Fuck,
game just
man.
looks
I hate horror
absolutely
games,
insane.
man.
From
They
the
fuck-
action to the
oh.
horror elements to the
They fuck
inventory
with me so
management to
hard.
the survival elements. Everything about it is what I want as a Resident Evil fan, especially. Fire ladies and bug ladies, and they're all hot. This game just looks absolutely insane. From the action to the horror elements to the inventory management to the survival elements, everything about it is what I want.
Capcom, man, what the fuck, man? You're just trying to catch all the Coomers out there. All these people that jerk off every day and they love it. You're just
As a
trying to
Resident
catch
Evil
us,
fan,
and you know how to do it.
considering we get to see the real Chris Redfield again, but he's up to no good.
Who the fuck's
We can't
Chris
wait to see
Redfield? I
where
don't
this
care.
mystery goes. Honestly, we've talked this game to death.
I don't know
but
shit
it's
about the
releasing
lore
May
of Resident
7th,
Evil.
2021. Down to
God
number
damn,
10, we
dude.
have New
The actress that played the younger vampire girl literally died 2 weeks ago in real life.
This
That's in
is
the chat,
a
man.
new MMORPG developed by Amazon.
New World! I'm thinking of getting that, because I'm looking for... I shouldn't, though. I'm looking for a game in my private time, but I think Magic the Gathering is fine, and MMOs will just make me addicted.
Probably
The graphics look like trash for a
about this one?
2021 release. 1 sec. Is everything in order? Yeah. The graphics don't look so good. Can I actually attache him? I should attache this. I need to upgrade my tanks later. So I got these. I'm getting this now. Everything is going very well here. Okay. I played the beta. It's very promising.
We've
Okay.
talked about it in the past. It did have a 2020 release date, but it was pushed. The concept seemed really cool. The art style seems really cool. We're just curious to see.
I want to give it a
what they
chance,
do
but I'm
with this,
scared I'm getting
especially 'cause
addicted
Amazon
again.
Game Studios is a
I
bit
fucking
new,
hate getting
and their
addicted to
first
MMOs.
attempt is an MMORPG.
It got us below
something
3K
that
subs.
is a
Thank you,
genre
Zala's
that
Aimbo
is
now, my dude.
notoriously hard to crack. Not to mention for a newcomer on the block. Still, we're excited to see where it goes. We're excited to see what Amazon money can do. We're excited to see what their engine
Amazon
can
money,
do,
that's the
'cause
thing.
Previous attempts have kind of fizzled out.
I think I will try
New
it.
World is coming in 2020.
Because I'm just excited. I want to finally play an MMO or RPG where I'm just a two-handed warrior. My whole life, I was a healer. I was a mage. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to be a dumb orc that just smashes things. I'm tired of thinking, man. Corona, the news, Trump, it's all too much, man. I just want to... I just want to run around like an idiot.
Next over at number 9, we have Gotham Knights. This is an interesting new Arkham
The Gotham games are very
game
beloved
that
and very,
technically
very
does not take
successful,
place
but you can't play
in the
Batman in
Arkham
this one, so that's a
universe,
bit...
But instead focuses on a new story and world where Bruce Wayne and Commissioner Gordon are dead, and it's up to the
fuck
Bat
that.
family to team together, punch a bunch of dudes,
I don't wanna play
engage in
Robin and
RPG
some
elements
girl.
and loot and save the day in an open
I
world.
gotta pee
Gotham.
super hard, man.
This honestly looks kind of cool. Once you
Now,
can get
what's the
over
guy with
fact
the
that Batman
two
isn't in the
sticks?
game,
Nighthawk?
which was hard, and once you get over the fact
Nighthawk?
that it is built a little bit around co-op, the actual moment-to-moment combat, the traversal,
This is
and some of the story
this is
stuff
Death
and
Deathshot?
presentation
No,
seems pretty enticing to me
Nightwing.
as a
That's Red
Batman
Hood.
fan.
Oh,
To be honest, not enough people have been exposed to the Bat family and the cool stories that come with it. WB Games Montreal is releasing this in 2020.
I mean, the Arkham
Next at
games
number
are
8,
insanely
we have Elden
good.
Ring, the new From Software open world RPG, which was announced,
Elden
and
Ring.
J.R.R. Martin is helping work on the story, and we don't know anything else.
J.R.R. Martin. Like George Martin and fucking Tolkien had a son, J.R.R. Martin.
About it, and it's driving the internet insane. Everybody is, of course, clamoring for the next From Software game. The developers behind Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Dark Souls.
Oh, it's gonna
Bloodborne,
be kind of
you
Dark
name
Souls
it.
game?
This
People
has
love these
potential.
games.
Obviously, maybe
People
you should bet
love
on
these
it, but we're
games.
still really
Oh.
clamoring for some information. They've gone quiet, dude. Hopefully, they just come out and say, "Hey, here's the game. Here's a trailer. It's out next month." We would love to see that in 2021. It would make us very happy. Down to
Sure,
number
we'll
7.
move on. I gotta pee, guys. I gotta fucking pee. Sorry. Let me just check everything. I gotta pee super hard. I'm drinking so much water today because I'm talking so much. Is everything good? Wait for 150 pp. Okay, guys, we got a handle without a camera real quick. I'm also putting some music on for you guys. Just wait. I need to wait for 150 pp. And then I go pp. I'm taking probably free trade for more research. Thank you, Nando. Yeah. Oh yeah, come on. I need to pee so bad. Please, please, please let me click this. Click. Come on, click. Come on, and there it is. And I go pee. See you in a second, motherfucker. Boom, boom, pong. Pinka-ting, pong. Pakalang, pong. Ding-a-ding, dong. Chigalang, dong. Dong-a-dong, dong.
Yeah, baby, no money, I'll never switch.
I am peeing a lot today. A lot of peeing is going on. Oh shit, construction? Fuck. Wait. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay. What the fuck? Why is chat going ham? What's the song? Oh, it's Daft Punk, DMCA. Good shit. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. We have to stop though, because we're reacting to a video here. I need to focus too. Here, 4 sips, 3 sips. Good. Okay, number 7.
We have
After this, I'm gonna
Halo
order some
Infinite.
sushi. I need
This
to
is a
eat.
game that was slated to release in
I don't give 2 fucks about Halo. I don't want to talk shit. I know Halo is big to some people. I don't care about Halo for a second.
Not happy with the initial game reveal. So the developers have gone back to the table to really work on the
That
game.
really doesn't
and
touch me.
We're thinking that it's gonna definitely show up in 2021. The single player campaign is of course focusing on larger environments, and of course we're also getting a bunch of multiplayer.
How long am I
The ball
online?
is really in Halo's
8 hours
court.
33.
Since Halo was king, a
1/3.
lot of new games have come out and really dominated and really captured mainstream audiences. And it's up to
God, I
Halo
wanna play
kind
more
of
EU4.
bring
That was
things back
so
to
much
basics and
fun,
maybe
man.
Bring everyone on
How
board again.
great
Can
was
they
EU4
do it?
today?
We don't know, but we're definitely sitting from the
I
sidelines
need
eating
when
popcorn.
Dragon is in chat,
Down to
man. We
number
gotta
6,
talk
we
to him.
have Back
What a
4
fucking mad
Blood.
lad.
This is a co-op first-person shooter.
Co-op?
from
I
the
hate when they
people
do
behind
games where you need
Left 4
friends.
Dead. Yeah,
You know?
man. So basically,
What
if
is
you
with
heard
people
that
like me
and
that
you
have
thought
no
of
friends?
something-
I have
yes,
friends,
that's
but they don't play
exactly
video
what you're
games.
getting. Now,
I'm just
Turtle
sitting
Rock
here,
Studios,
I'm
the
like,
developers did
hey,
previously
Pern, hey,
work on
Bobbleneck, just wanna
Evolve,
play with me?
but we're definitely thinking this time around they get their own spin on things and they get to go back to
Looks
what
like Left
they
4 Dead a
really
bit, huh?
excel at, and that is shooting zombies.
It's from
with
the
some
dev from
friends.
Left 4 Dead. Oh,
the
there you go.
weapons look cool, the gore looks cool, the effects look cool, and to be
I
honest,
really
think
love
this
the
is
Left
just
4
a
Dead to
game
play
we
the
need
zombies.
right
I
now.
always
And it's
played that
releasing
guy
on
with
all
the tongue.
consoles and PC, June
That
18th,
fucking hoodie guy.
2021. Down
That
to
was
number
fun.
5, we have Deathloop. This is a Bethesda
Deathloop?
published game that is a PlayStation 5
Bethesda.
console exclusive that is also on PC. And honestly, this type of game we think belongs on PC
Comes
because
out
it's
very
developed
soon.
by Arcane, the folks behind Dishonored and Prey. We like
Oh,
the concept,
that's pretty
we like
good.
the flow of their game, so we're
But that's
really
just
excited
publisher,
to see
huh?
what they can do with the Deathloop, considering the premise is very interesting. There's kind of this endless fight, this battle between two assassins, kind of a repeating time loop, Groundhog's Day type of thing. And we've seen a lot of things that really caught our eye, like cool weapon designs, character and enemy designs, world designs, just an interesting sci-fi spin and vibe that we're itching.
You know what? I'm gonna say something, Boomer. You know what these graphics remind me of? Time Splitters. Only the old kids
Play, especially with
understand
the mouse.
that one.
Also, we just love action and adventure games, so there's that too.
Looks
We're
very
gonna be
Time
playing this
Splitters.
May 21st, 2021.
Okay.
Now down to number 4, another game
Where's
that
GTA
released on
6,
PC
man?
not
Come
too
on.
long ago is Hitman 3. This is the
That
third
game is out. I could play it today, but if I'm honest to myself, I feel like Hitman 3, I have too much ADHD for these games. There's too much going on now on these Hitman 3 maps.
World of Assassination trilogy, where they kind of
And I'm
blew up
such
the
a
level
perfectionist in
design
these games.
and
I always
opened
wanted to
up
be Silent
freedom,
Assassin,
let you kind
and
of
then
do
I
whatever
failed
you
and I
want
get
in these
mad.
endlessly replayable
It's so
sandbox
fucking
levels,
good.
And we think this third entry is where it all really clicks and come together. As an old school, very traditional Hitman fan, it took a long time for these games to win me over, and Hitman 3 finally did. There's a little bit of story agency that they inject into the levels, but they are still creative and fun and endlessly replayable, where you just kind of make your own memorable moments.
Chat is very
It's
split on this.
incredibly
Yeah.
satisfying.
It's
Not
shit,
to
it's
mention
good.
that, it also just looks
I feel like
downright
just skipping it
insane
out.
on PC.
I feel
Consider
like
getting
just
it, turning up those graphics, because
not playing
wow,
it.
it is something else. IO Interactive are just great developers, and we're excited to see what they're going to do next after this. Now down to number 3, we have Far Cry 6, a game that has been delayed.
I'm once again predicting Far Cry is a good franchise. It did some good games. The tropical Far Cry 3 was sick, man. Far Cry is good, but it's always the fucking same. Here's a good villain. Here's a camp. Take the camp. Upgrade your fucking weapons. We have a cool story. You're gonna fuck a chick in the end, man. But it's always the same in a way, man.
But we think we're going to see
It's gonna
at
be a
some
good
point in
game, but
2021.
always
This
the
is a first-person
same.
action open world first
You're gonna
shooter,
walk
very
around,
much like
upgrade
any
your
other
guns,
Far Cry
take
game
down
that takes
fucking
place
camps.
on a
Story's gonna probably be
fictional
good,
Caribbean
and you're gonna
island
see tits.
Of Yara, apparently loosely inspired by Cuba because there is some civil unrest. You engage in that, and you take that fight to the dictator, who is played none other than Giancarlo Esposito, aka Mafia.
He's a good man, yeah. Like it all started with the Himalaya Far Cry. I was like, after 8 hours, I was like, dude, this is all the same, man. It's a good game, but all the same. Thank you, Real Watson.
Having its own city within it, the biggest that we've seen. In
I
a
always
Far
like the
Cry
freedom,
game. Is
like
this gonna be enough to finally
you're
make
going
Far
into
Cry
a
break
village
from
and
the
you're
formula again like Far
stealthing
Cry
in
3
and
did?
assassinating
Is this
everyone.
new
It's
Far
really
Cry
cool.
6 gonna feel revolutionary? No
No.
pun intended. We'll find out for sure when we get our hands on it,
Yuri
either the
knows.
second quarter or the third quarter of 2021. Down to number 2, we have Dying Light 2, another game we have been foaming at the mouth for so long.
I never played Dying Light. Dying Light is a parkour zombie game or some shit, right? People
Another
love this
game that
game.
has been
Man, I'm so
delayed
behind the
quite a bit,
curve now.
but considering-
I don't know fucking shit about anything. Minus 5 consumer goods, sure. You also have a minus 10 tank production. I get PP first. Thank you, Bambo. Because I want to get the tank guy soon. Yes. Okay. It's not for the same as fundamental level. It's multiplayer though. Multiplayer. It's always diverse because you have humans involved.
There's so much good content in there. Dying Light 2 really blows it out of the water with how your decisions shape the world, with how they focused on storytelling and world building this time around.
Okay,
the potential for
sounds
this
really
game
cool.
seems really high. We still argue that the original Dying Light is extremely underrated, and with the way Dying Light 2 seems to be blowing things out of the water,
That looks sick,
like I
dude.
said, this could reach
Like a
Game of the
true
Year
free
levels. Is
open
that
zombie
ambitious on
world,
my
man?
part? I
That
don't know.
sounds
I just really like
amazing.
the zombie parkour games. The developer publisher Techland has admittedly been pretty quiet on this game for a
looks
while,
fucking
but
good.
we're expecting to see it in 2021. Now down to number 1, we have Valheim. We're mentioning it at number 1 just because as of the time of making this video, it is blowing up and it seems to be pretty popular.
Yeah, it's very
for the right
popular. I played it on stream. Valheim is good. Valheim is a great fucking game. I cannot talk shit about it. Valheim is great.
Yo,
It's
Dommy,
just-
you need to watch this video.